welcome your host on Wipeout, Paul Daniels.
Thank you. Welcome to the fastest show on television, the show with big prizes, brains and beauty. The BBC provide the prizes, the contestants provide the brains, and as for the beauty, modesty prevents me. Well, let's meet tonight's players. Carol Duke is a Yorkshire housewife and mum. She once worked in a record store where a band said to her, "I want to kiss you all over." By the time he'd explained it was the #1 hit, she'd already got him in the basement. Chris Cooksey is a theatrical wig maker from Southampton, one of my exes. One of his hobbies is making props for plays. He once made a 6-foot gargoyle and modelled it on Bernard Manning. And I'm not surprised. Gail Walker from Birmingham is a receptionist. In her spare time, she's involved with health and fitness and stuff. She's been locked in the loo by the King of Spain's sister and attacked by an angry elephant in Kenya. Apart from that, she's led a quiet life, really. Let's play Wipeout. Right. A starter question, then. In chess, what is another name for the castle? Carol.
The rook.
The rook, OK. All right, let's have a look at the subject. Loan words. Let's have a look at the answers. There it is. Those are the answers. Now, a loan word is a word we use in everyday English, but which comes from another language. Well, 11 of those up there came from other languages, and 5 of them are from Old English or Middle English. Yeah? If you find one, I'll give you £10.
Oh, right. Yoghurt.
Yoghurt. Yes, it's Turkish. All right, for semi-solid curd. Go for another one.
Shampoo.
Shampoo. Yes, shampoo is Hindi for to knead, as when you do dough. So when they're doing your head, you see, they shampoo.
Pyjamas.
Pyjamas. Yes, pyjamas is Persian, all right, for leg garment. You've got £60. Next answer worth £40.
Ketchup.
She's going to catch up with the others? Yes, ketchup. That's a Chinese word for seafood sauce.
Anorak.
Anorak? Anorak is right. Look at that. It's an Eskimo fur coat.
Oh.
Yes.
Kiosk.
Kiosk. That's a Turkish pavilion.
I'm going to pass now.
Next answer worth £70. You pass to Chris.
Marmalade.
Marmalade. Yes, marmalade is Portuguese, apparently for quince.
Almanac.
A very dodgy almanac. Almanac is Arabic for an almanac.
I'll pass.
And you're passing, you've got £150. Gail, they're dropping you in at the deep end here.
They are. I'm going to go for ukulele.
Ukulele. Good choice. Ukulele is Hawaiian for jumping flea.
I'd like to pass, please.
Right. It's Carol, you've got £210 and a chance to lose it because there's only 2 right answers up there and 5 wipeouts.
Elephant.
Elephant. Wipeout. Take the money back. Sorry about that. That's the way it goes. It's from Middle English. Oliphant. Big, heavy, thick-skinned thing.
Yeah.
Like Ollie Reed. Chris.
Let's try. Let's try Admiral.
Admiral? Yes. Admiral is Arabic for commander of.
I'll pass.
You know, that doesn't surprise me.
No.
No. Gail?
Beer.
Beer. Old English. Old English. Beer. Carol?
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow. Wiped out nothing and kept it. Right.
Yeah.
It's from the Old English mesh meal. Chris?
Mattress.
Mattress. If mattress is a loan word, you've got £360. If it isn't, you've got exactly the same as Carol and Gail added together. Mattress. Mattress was Arabic for a place where something is thrown. OK, who's winning? Chris is £360. Get your fingers on those buzzers. Second grid coming up. Who was the author of the poem The Iliad?
Homer.
Homer. Yes, named after Walter Pigeon. Who was a Homer? Right, what grid have we got for Chris to start? Comes from Belgium. Let's have a look at the answers. There you go. Now, 11 of these come from Belgium. All right?
Let's try Hercule Poirot.
Let us indeed try Hercule Poirot.
Tintin.
A wild grab of a guess.
It was.
Paid off.
Pass.
The famous Belgian pass.
That's it.
Gail.
Eddie Merckx.
Eddie Merckx. Yes, he's a very famous Belgian cyclist called the Cannibal.
Pass, please.
Is that it?
That's it.
30 quid?
I don't know a lot about Belgium. I'm sorry.
You don't? Where are you from, Gail?
Birmingham?
Birmingham. Well, you wouldn't. Right, OK. Off we go. OK, Carol.
Hot air balloon.
Do hot air balloons come from Belgium? No, they don't. Chris?
Asterix.
Asterix? Where Asterix comes
Oh,
from? Yeah, it's all gone, isn't it? Go blue. It's going very quick when it goes. Gail?
Vincent van Gogh.
Pardon?
Vincent van Gogh.
Pardon? Sorry. Vincent van Gogh, of whom his girlfriend said, "What's this here?" All right. Let's have a look. Where you're really finding them here tonight.
Yeah.
High-scoring game again, Carol.
Mannequin piss.
Mannequin piece. Ah, oui. Yeah, you were absolutely right with your pronunciation, madam.
Thank
it's a little
you.
boy what whittles. And everybody goes to say it like they've never seen a kid piddling. I mean, I just think that's amazing. There you go, right. OK, you've got £40. Next answer worth £50. Still 7 up there.
Sir Anthony van Dyck.
Sir Anthony van Dyck. Yes, he was. He was born in Antwerp.
Stella Artois.
Stella Artois. Yep, beer. £150 you've got now.
Pass.
Pass to Chris. Next one worth £70.
Griffin.
Griffon. A griffon is a Belgian dog.
Pass.
Go for it, Gail.
René Magritte.
René Magritte. Yes, he was a Belgian surrealistic painter.
It's all Carol's.
Oh, thanks. Brussels sprouts got to come from Belgium, sure.
Don't know. Yes. Yes, their sprouts were developed in the 16th century.
I'm passing.
Passing to Chris.
Let's try a waffle.
Waffle, waffle?
Yes.
You're good at that.
I am.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
good.
You're very, very good. Yes. Gail?
French fries.
French fries. French fries. Good choice. You got £180. French fries were actually created in Belgium in the middle of the 19th century. Gail?
Pass, please.
You've got £240, Carol. You could have £350 if you pick the one that is Belgian.
Belgian hair.
Belgian hair. Right answer. Gail, you got £180, but Carol's in the lead with £350. Stand by, hands on buzzers. Final starter question. Chris, you've got to come through here to have a chance to play for the holiday. What's on the outside of the pudding baked Alaska? Oh, Chris won, despite Gail breaking the desk. All right, Chris.
Meringue.
Meringue is the right answer. You're in charge of the grid. Subject is... football hits.
No!
The answers are... Which of these football clubs have enjoyed chart success in the BBC singles record chart? In other words, you know, if Everton had recorded Rock Bottom, because that's where they are. All right? Are you ready for this, then? Have they or have they not had chart success? Not necessarily number one, but up there in the charts, OK? Can you remember any of them singing anything?
No.
This is going to be another high-scoring round.
Gonna be good.
Let's have a guess with Arsenal.
Let's have a guess with Arsenal. Yes! There, in 1971, they had good old Arsenal.
Tottenham.
Tottenham Hotspur. Yes, Aussie's Dream. That was in 1981.
Oh, let's go for it. Chelsea.
Chelsea. 1972. Even I remember that one. Play with the colour.
Let's try Manchester.
Let's try Manchester. Yeah, another great hit single, that. Glory, glory, Man United! Glory, glory, Man United!
I think that's it. I'll pass.
Pass.
Yeah.
Pass to the lovely Gail. So,
Liverpool.
Liverpool must have done something. Yeah!
Your mystery prize is a top-of-the-range microwave oven.
Oh, very good. There you go. For the Anfield wrap, OK?
Carol.
But you can only have the oven if you sing it.
Oven, 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 oven.
That'll do fine. That seems very good to me. Carol?
Leeds United.
No, you don't have to sing it. That was a joke. Leeds United?
Ooh.
Yeah, what the heck did they... Oh, they had a big hit with a song called Leeds United.
That's what I was singing.
Oh, was that the song?
Yeah.
Oh. Right then. Oh, I hate clever contestants. Right. All right, go on.
Pass.
Oh, you got £410, Carol. Next answer is worth £70, but there's 5 correct answers.
Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace. Yes. Glad all over. Same song, same fella sings it as well.
I'll pass.
All right, then. You've got £170. Gail, you've got £230.
West Ham.
West Ham. One of my all-time favourite big hits. Do you know
How
what
did
it
it
is?
go?
I'm forever blowing bubbles. Oh, shut up. OK. Gail, you were absolutely right there. You've got £310. There's still 3 correct answers up there.
I'd like to pass, please. All right.
Carol, you're hanging on to 410 quid. There's still 3 right answers up there.
Newcastle United.
Newcastle United. Wipeout. Oh, Carol. They did have a song, but nobody could understand them, don't you? No? Chris. Don't cry, Chris. Control yourself.
Coventry City.
Coventry City. Yes. Yes, they had a hit with, what was it? Go For It.
Really?
In 1987, which of course you knew, Chris.
Of course. Yeah, I
Please,
remember it well.
Yeah, they've now got 2 correct answers up there.
Oh,
Oh, no.
I'll pass. Sorry.
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest. Wow.
Oh.
With a very well-known song, We've Got the Whole World in Our Hands, we've got the whole world. Now you see, if only the goalie had the ball in his hands, they'd have kept winning. Right. OK, you got £410, Gail. Chris has got £260. Pass is the magic word that comes from Gail's lips. Carol glowers at her. But it's worth £110 if you can get it, Carol.
Sunderland.
Sunderland? Nah, that's the same reason as Newcastle.
Queen's Park Rangers.
Queen's Park Rangers?
Yeah.
Wipeout? Oh, I hate it when this happens. Gail, you've got 1 correct answer and 2 wrong answers. I mean, the odds are 2 to 1 against you. I can't give you any help because the other 2 would bash me.
I know. Blackburn Rovers.
Blackburn Rovers. Oh, Gail.
I know.
Oh. Carol.
Watford. Watford.
Desperately trying to make a tune out of Watford. Oh, I gotta tell you, I'm crying for you. It's terrible. You're not going away this week with any money at all. It's a big shame. As you well know, what happens is somebody hasn't answered as many answers correctly, okay, as the others. And I have to tell you that that's Gail. Sorry, Gail, but you've got the umbrella. Ooh. And you've got a microwave oven, all right. Sorry to lose you. Carol and Chris, you're going to go on and you're going to play the Wipeout auction. At this part of the game, I have to tell you, I always point out that the money they've won, they can keep. So you're only playing for the right to play for the holiday, OK? The big prize. And to do that, we changed the rules. Only 12 answers, and we're going to have a Wipeout auction. So let's see the subject. Now, the subject is Blackout. Subject is Blackout, and Chris, you had the most answers right, so you get the first chance to bid when you see these answers. And hear this question. Which of these form new words if they are preceded by the colour black? Now, you can make a bid, because there's up to 8 correct answers there. You can bid up to 8, or you can say, Carol, you bid first, and then you counter bid. That's the way the game plays. Best of 3 grids goes for the holiday.
5.
5, OK. The question is, Carol, which of these form new words if preceded by the colour black? He's bid 5. Do you want to bid more?
I'll go for 6.
6.
I'll bid 6.
Right, go ahead.
Carol, you've got to get 6 right to win the first grid.
Right. Blackbird.
Blackbird, yep. You put the black in there yourself, not necessary. You can just say the word if you want to. It's up to you. It's up to you.
Right. Yeah, black ball.
Black ball, yep. Means to ostracise somebody.
Jack.
Jack. Yeah, blackjack. Sometimes called pontoon or 21.
Head.
Head. Blackhead. Yes, it's I don't know how you describe it. It's one of them, isn't it? You know. Yeah. I'd like to close this spot, folks. Yeah.
Board.
Board. Blackboard.
Blackroot.
Blackroot. No. a plant is... there is a plant called pink root, or has pink root, or something like that, but it's not black root. We could not trace a black root. Now, Chris, according to the rules, you have to name one, OK, one word that can be preceded by black to make a new word. What do you think it is?
Cap.
Cap. Yeah, black cap. A black cap is a bird, all right? The wipeouts were... Those were the wipeouts. The other two can be preceded by the word black to make blackcock, which is a male black grouse, and guard, which is a blackguard, a scoundrel, you know, pronounced blackguard. You never thought of that, did you?
No, I didn't.
You were thinking blackguard. Chris, you are one grid up, and you opened the bidding last time, so it's over to Carol for this grid. And the second Wipeout auction subject is... golfing terms. Now, golfing terms, much better known than football terms. Yeah, much better known. Well, they are in our house. OK, Carol, here are your answers. 8 of these are golfing expressions. How many can you spot? You can make a bid or ask Chris to bid.
I'll bid 5.
I'll bid 6.
Go for it.
OK. Now, Chris, you're one grid up. If you get all 6, you're going for the holiday.
Right. A birdie.
A birdie? Yes, I see a little birdie. That means 1 under par on any given hole.
An eagle.
An eagle. That means 2 under par on any given hole and delirium in your heart.
An albatross.
An albatross is 3 under par on any given hole and a heart attack with excitement.
A niblick.
A niblick is an old word for an 8 or a 9 iron. You know, you must have heard the expression many times on the course, you leave my niblick alone. Yes.
Spoon.
Spoon. The Spoon was an old golf club. Yeah. There we are. Now, you've got 1 to find. You name 1 golfing expression on that board, and you're going to play for the holiday.
Bogey.
They like it. They like it. Right. Very good. Few of the golfers knew. Whoa, yeah. I take it you don't play golf.
No, I don't.
No.
Don't
Never
even watch
mind,
it.
never mind. You did really good there. Let's have a look at the wipeouts. For the people at home, those have nothing at all to do with golf. Fork, well, you use that for your dinner or your garden. A pigeon can occasionally fly over your golf course. A spider, well, you can use one of them in snooker, can't you? And a right hook is not a golfing expression because a hook generally goes away to your left, doesn't it? Yeah, unless you're left-handed, it goes that way. Well, there we are. Carol, we have to say farewell as you wander down the highways and byways waving your Wipeout brolly in the air.
Oh, yes. They'll know where I've been.
They will?
They will.
They'll know
They
where
will.
you've been, sweetheart, and they'll recognise you and ask for your autograph. Don't forget that, folks. Ask for Carol's autograph. Very important. In the meantime, Chris, you and I are going on to play for the holiday, and you've got a minute to win it.
This week's star prize is a holiday for 2 in thrilling Acapulco on Mexico's Pacific coast. Home to the original international Playboy set, Acapulco provides a wide range of land and water sports. Dare you take the plunge? It's an opportunity to visit the breathtaking pyramids and temples of Mexico's ancient cultures.
You hear that? Mexico. We want you to win. We really want you to win. I'm going to show you a little demonstration. You get answers like this. You'll get a question like, which of these countries have got more cattle than humans? and you press these, OK? And when you press them, they will come on with whatever your choice is, right? And then you run over here, hit this. Over that side, it's ticking down. Over here is how many you've got right. And this is vital. You must remember to deselect one before you reselect one. More cattle than humans. You run over here, you push that, and that's it. That's if you had got that question. Yeah. However, it is now highly unlikely that that will come up again tonight. I know, we're like that, we're like that. So we wipe the board off, and we wipe everything off. All right, now, I've got the Wipeout airline tickets here, yeah? The rubber band has been tightened in the plane. We want you to win. All right, Chris? You've been nervous all day. Now you can relax. You're a winner. Show him 4 subjects. From these 4 subjects, you must pick one. Big country. Well, we've had questions about big countries before. Could be big countries or the size of countries. Your bard. I think that's fairly obvious what that's going to be about, in view of...
It might be to you.
You're in drama, aren't you? Think about that. Right. Animal words.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ooh. Snort.
Snort, yeah.
Grunt.
Well, I don't know, Mike. I don't know what that is. Mice. Oh, anything. I don't know. What are you, a man or a mouse? Squeak up. I don't know. What do you reckon?
I'll go for your bard. It's your fault.
Why me? All I said was, you know, I know you're into drama and stuff. Let's have a look at your bard and see what you've lumbered yourself with.
Ooh, where?
Ah, well.
Oh, well.
Right. If you don't get this...
Yeah.
They'll never let you make props for the local amateur dramatics again, I'll tell you.
Thank goodness for that.
Show him the answers. Those are the answers. Now, we all know that Shakespeare wrote some famous works, all right?
Yeah.
Which of these did he write? OK? You've got 60 seconds, a minute to win it. Time starts now. That was my fault, so I'm going to Mexico. All right, join us again next time on Wipeout. See you then. Bye-bye. You saw Chris win that great trip to Acapulco, and you might get to go there as well, because here's a grid with 3 wipeouts and 1 correct answer. And the question is, which one of these countries has competed in every Summer and Winter Olympics since 1896? United Kingdom, France, Germany, United States. If you think you know, call 0891 74 74 74 and leave your answer, name and telephone number. One lucky winner will be chosen at random from the correct answers. Call 0891 74 74 74. The lines close after 48 hours.